You're probably dodging the exact conversations you need to be having to propel your career, change the environment around you, and open the doors of opportunity that you've been working so hard for. Let's put a stop to that. Man, you athletes are so hardworking, so sacrificial, disciplined and diligent. The stumbling block a lot of the time is running towards those complicated, uncomfortable type conversations. So I feel like I have a really strong message for you younger athletes, and then also a challenging message for you older senior players and players in leadership positions. So hear me out for a second. Man, something I've seen our younger players, rising athletes really struggle with is having the courage to go after those uncomfortable type conversations. For example, going into the coach's office, asking for feedback. Hey, what can I do better? What more do you need from me at training or in game? Going and addressing senior players, asking them to do extras with you, asking them to give you feedback as well. That's something that our younger players and our younger athletes can do so much better. And I want to encourage you guys, rise up and find a voice. Because if you don't, unfortunately, in the professional environment, you get left behind, you get forgotten about, and it's all downhill from there. So you senior players, players of influence, people in leadership groups and things like that, I want to encourage you to get uncomfortable in having those conversations, demanding high standards, because your environment, team culture, is very much on you more than anyone else. More than the coaches, more than the organization, it's on you guys. It's on you older players, it's on you senior leaders. Players and things in leadership groups, newsflash, you're not in that group so you can have coffee club with the coach and a giggle before training. You're actually there to bat for the boys. You know what's going on, you know the feel of the group, so you need to get in there and you need to challenge the coaching staff. The boys need to see that you're in there batting for them. You're not just in there having brekkie club. You need to pick up your balls sometimes and challenge the coaching staff. That's really important. You have your finger on the pulse for the playing group, for your boys and for the team. They need to see that that's what their leaders are doing. Those uncomfortable conversations are absolutely necessary. And then on a broader scale, whether it's in a boxing club, a jiu-jitsu gym, or anyone who really facilitates big programs and things like that, addressing these uncomfortable conversations is so healthy to keep your team dynamic and culture alive. For example, in a jiu-jitsu gym, you know, there's a mat bully, someone that always goes too hard on the new guys, the white belt. In my opinion, as a professor, you have two options. One is to go and talk to that person, hit the nail on the head. Option two, which I like a lot better, tie that belt on, go rough them up, and then you talk to them about it. But sometimes there's an option three, the one that turns a blind eye to it. How that usually eventuates is that bully hurts someone gets injured, and the responsibility, in my opinion, falls back on you more than anyone else, because you didn't go towards that uncomfortable conversation. That's on you. So let me just echo out again to you younger players, to rise up and find a voice. You owe it to yourself, to the sacrifices you make and all the hard work you're putting in to get after those uncomfortable conversations, so that those opportunities you're working so hard for end up presenting themselves. You older guys, lead with a bit of chest, lead with a bit of mana. Let your playing group know that you got their back and that you're in there batting for them. And then on a broader scale, let it become a superpower for us, because this concept is the thing that protects your group, is healthy for your organization, and helps everybody to elevate and grow.